The recipient of this year's Herbert Tabor Research Award is Ajit Varghese of the University of California, San Diego School of Medicine. Physician-scientist Varghese is recognized for his work in the field of glycobiology. His lab studies roles of sialic acids in biology, evolution, and disease, with a particular emphasis on uniquely human features. The Earl and Thresa Statman Young Scholar Award goes to Scott Dixon of Stanford University. Dixon's lab studies cell death and lipid metabolism using small molecule screening, biochemical analysis of protein function, and model organism genetics. The Delano Award for Computational Biosciences is awarded to Eitan Rupin of the National Cancer Institute. His lab develops computational approaches for the integration of multiomics data to understand better the pathogenesis and treatment of cancer. The ASBMB Award for Exemplary Contributions to Education is awarded to Regina Stevens Truss of Kalamazoo College. Stevens Truss has been a member of the ASBMB Education and Professional Development Committee and Minority Affairs Committee, now called the Maximizing Access Committee. She is a past member of the steering committee that laid the foundation for the ASBMB's certification exam. The recipient of this year's Mildred Cohn Award in Biological Chemistry is Ann Kenworthy of the University of Virginia. Kenworthy's lab studies membrane nanodomains such as lipid rafts and caveoli to learn how they assemble and function in health and disease. The Ruth Kirchstein Diversity in Science Award goes to Squire J. Booker of Pennsylvania State University and the Howard Hughes Medical Institute. Booker has chaired the ASBMB Minority Affairs Committee, now the Maximizing Access Committee, and established the ASBMB's Image Grant Writing Workshop. The Bert and Natalie Valley Award in Biomedical Science is awarded to Erica Ullman Sapphire of the La Jolla Institute for Immunology. Sapphire's lab has solved structures of key proteins of the Ebola, Marburg, rabies, and Lassa viruses, and explained how they remodel these structures as they drive themselves into cells, how their proteins suppress immune function, and where human antibodies can defeat these viruses. The Alice and C.C. Wong Award in Molecular Parasitology is awarded to Diane Worth of Harvard University's T.H. Chan School of Public Health and the Broad Institute, and Keith Matthews of the University of Edinburgh. Worth's lab specializes in the Plasmodium genus, members of which commonly infect humans with malaria. Matthews studies African trypanosomes, parasites spread by the tsetse fly. This year's ASBMB Merck Award recipient is Squire J. Booker of Pennsylvania State University and the Howard Hughes Medical Institute. This is the second award of this year for Booker, who has dedicated much of his research to understanding the structure and function of enzymes with iron-sulfur clusters, with particular focus on radical SAM enzymes. The recipient of this year's William C. Rose Award is Catherine Drennan of the Massachusetts Institute of Technology and the Howard Hughes Medical Institute. Drennan's lab studies the structural biology of metalloenzymes. She is a former member of the ASBMB Education and Professional Development Committee. As a postdoctoral fellow, she started the annual undergraduate poster competition. The Avanti Award in Lipids goes to Russell DeBose Boyd of the University of Texas Southwestern Medical Center. DeBose Boyd's lab studies regulatory mechanisms governing feedback regulation of the rate-limiting enzyme in cholesterol synthesis. He is an associate editor for the Journal of Lipid Research and an editorial board member for the Journal of Biological Chemistry. The Walter A. Shaw Young Investigator Award in Lipid Research is awarded to Atai Budin of the University of California, San Diego. Budin's lab uses approaches ranging from membrane biophysics to synthetic biology to investigate lipid function. The ASBMB Early Career Leadership Award goes to Gira Baba of the New York University Grossman School of Medicine. Baba's lab uses integrative approaches to study the structural mechanisms and cell biology of microbes and their interactions with hosts. She also directs an outreach and mentoring program in partnership with Queensborough Community College faculty. And this year's ASBMB Mid-Career Leadership Award goes to Carrie Ann Rye of the University of South Wales in Sydney. Rye is the deputy head of the School of Medical Sciences and studies atherosclerosis and diabetes. She is co-editor-in-chief of the ASBMB's Journal of Lipid Research.